Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new series that I'm going to be working on. And a sneak peek of the project that we're going to be working on today. It looks like a mess, but I'll explain what's going to go on here in a bit. And as you can see, I am in creative mode because this is going to be a little bit of a different series. This is going to be focused more on creative building and less on actual survival. And this series is going to be about, like I said, building, decorating, and creating a map. And the first person that I added into this map is Captain Carter here. And he's captain of this boat here behind him. And he says, "Ahoy there, mate. Fine weather for sailing, don't you say?" "Yeah, beautiful day for sailing." And he closes out. And this is custom NPCs, which is going to be a lot of focus in this map, because I'm going to be creating an RPG style map. And we have a floating cow. Push them off into the water. Anyhow, this is my second attempt at this map, because I created this map before, and when I created it, I made a mistake and it corrupted. So I scrapped that map and restarted. First person I ever created with custom NPCs was Mel the Fisherman in the other map. And in the other map, he was on the docks that I created, just fishing off the edge of the docks. But I decided to change it up a little bit and give Mel his own personal little campfire here. He's sitting in his chair fishing. And I created him first. And Marv is the very second person I created. Haven't done any scripting for conversation with him or anything. Marv is our drunken dock worker. He works here on the docks. He probably works for Captain Carter, loading and unloading Captain Carter's boat with all of this cool stuff here that you see. Some of this stuff actually has inventories, so that's pretty cool. These crates have an inventory. These are actually fermenting barrels from GrowthCraft. And there's some more of these barrels. And yeah. And this is GrowthCraft hops, I believe. Yeah, hops. I left these in because they're going to come into play in this house here. I'm going to create an NPC in here. Probably do a little redecorating to make it look a little bit less than blah. And this is going to be where the brewer is going to live. I'm probably going to build an offshoot of his house here a little bit, to where either that or over on this side, probably on this side, to where his brewing station is going to go. And I took out all of the little 5x5 generic houses. There's 3 or 4 of them up here. All the little garbage huts from Vanilla Village. And this house here wasn't here. This house was here. It was like one of these, but it was buried kind of like this one, and I didn't like it. So I dug it out, because Vanilla Village generation sometimes leaves a lot to be desired. So I dug it out and copied it with World Edit, pasted it here, and I did some stuff too, as you can tell. Changed it up a little bit. I redid the roof. I built a little patio deck kind of thing on it, and some cotton. And these are hatches from carpenter's blocks to give like a flower pot type look to that, hardened clay. And inside. I redid it. I have the sink, a table, and Claire made dinner. Claire made dinner for us. That's awesome. She has some books here. She has a shelf with a candle. She has her cooking utensils, a couple ovens, a couple more shelves. She has her bedside tables and her beds. And these beds from DecoCraft are actually, you can actually use them as beds. And she has her lamp. And let's say hi, Claire. Hello, wizard. Claire is a recent addition to the world. And the other addition I made, we have a person here that chicken farmer, pretty much, basically. And her name is Betty. I'll introduce you to Betty. Betty's house here. She has a bookshelf over her bed. She has a nice fireplace. She's from the south. And she likes a nice, warm house. So that's why she has a raging fire going. And Betty was not too smart when I first added her in. She kept jumping inside the fireplace. That's why I added the iron bars up there. I might figure out a way to make her fireplace look a little more appealing when take out the Pacific. I might try to spawn in some barriers or something to put there so she can't jump into the fireplace. And Betty is my recent creation. She has a nice spot of tea set out, and simply have tea with her. And she has a place to store the eggs. She is going to sell eggs and egg-related products. She may even have it where she sells chickens. So I think that would be a cool idea. Don't know what we're going to do here. I might turn this into a library, actually. And there's some room out behind it here where we can expand it out, which would mean I'd have to change the roof and everything. And Betty's house was one of these houses at first. You can see how much I redid it. And over here, don't know what we're going to have over here yet. A nice big house. I might add on to this house. I might bring it out to like here. And I might give this house a second floor. I might have a family living in there. And all the vanilla villagers I killed. I took them out. Just right out of the top. Because vanilla villagers, I don't know, I don't like vanilla villagers unless I'm playing the vanilla survival map. But any other map, the vanilla villagers just don't fit. So we're going to have an actual living, thriving, surviving town. These roads, it froze for a second. These roads that go out here, these fields are going to be removed. All the fields are going to be removed, I think. I might leave one field in and just grow carrots. But these roads out here are going to be functional. Because this is the map. And right there in the center, as you can see, that's where we are. Sorry if it's noisy, guys. I live in town. And you see this empty spot right here? I'm going to build a tavern right there. I'm going to call it Crossroads Tavern. And the road that we're on is going to lead out through here somehow, lead around, and it's going to come to here. And it's going to branch off and go two different ways. I might bring it up through the woods here to the tavern. Which actually I think would be better. Come with this road down like this and around and through the woods here somehow to get up to this tavern. And there's going to be a road going north and a road going south that will intersect the second village up here that we found right here in the center, as you can see, and third village down here that we found. And I'm going to lead the roads through, probably from the tavern almost due south to connect to this village, and almost due north here to connect to this village. And each of these villages are going to be redone like this village. And I'm going to rename the villages once I get them built up. And each one is going to have a theme. Our first village is going to be a farming village, a farming community. So each one of the places are going to have more to do with farming than anything else. Like there's not going to be any mines or anything like that. So that's going to be the theme of this village, is a farming village. And speaking of farming, the big disaster area that we opened up on, that's what we're going to be working on today to start with. So what I'm going to do is turn it back to day so we can actually get going here. Now, I promised you that I would explain what all of this mess is. I've got it laid out and color coded to what it's going to be. This yellow and blue mess over here is going to be a huge wheat farm. I might even expand it out farther in this direction since I have the road. This is going to be a huge, huge wheat farm. And I'm going to add probably at least 3 NPCs today. Or, we're not going to finish this project today because it's huge. But I'm going to add at least 3 NPCs, at least, to this project. This is all going to be one project. It'll probably take at least 2 videos, excuse me. First, we have some visual glitching here that's allowing us to see into the bottom of the world. I'm going to hover over that and take care of that, so that's out of the way. Not confusing us. Okay, get out there. Alright, now, like I said, this yellow and blue is going to be huge wheat farms. Okay, that's going to be the basis of this farm. This brown mess here, I have laid out. You can see a door, so you're probably thinking correctly that this is going to be the farmhouse. And you would be correct. It's going to be a 3-story farmhouse, 2-story farmhouse. Yeah, 2-story farmhouse. Sorry about that. This is going to be like the main part of the house. It's going to come around in like an L shape. And this is going to be like one of the rooms, okay? Then there's going to be a room in here. Then there's going to be like a living room entryway here. And in the upstairs, I want to put at least 2 bedrooms. So maybe like the farmer and his wife, and I might give them a kid. You know. And that's what this is going to be. This is going to be the farmhouse. I built this little wishing well. I'm trying out a new mod. It's called the Vincing mod. And you can build some really epic looking stuff with this mod. So we have the well. All farms at the time had wells. And this, with red wool, is marking out the area for the barn. The farms have barns. And the fence here is outlining where the pasture is going to be for the cattle. So, I'm going to do a couple things here off camera. I'm going to plant the wheat field off camera, and once that's done, I'll come back and I'll show it to you, because you guys probably don't want to see me spending 20 minutes planting, hoeing, things like that. So, I will be back momentarily, guys.